Alright, everyone. Here is your answer to chemtrails. A buddy of mine by the name of Matt, I'll leave out his last name for, privacy reasons. He posted this on Facebook. I'm just giving him credit where credit is due. And I'm just trying to share this with the rest of the world or anybody who's curious about it and what's going on with the whole chemtrail uh, conspiracy theory, whatever you want to call it. U.S. patent 5003186 or 5,003,186th patent is a patent on a method for reducing global warming. Pull it up right here. Let me show you. Stratospheric Welsbach seeding for reduction of global warming. Patent 5,003,186, March 26, 1991. Now that's when people say that chemtrails started. Well, here's a patent right at the beginning of that time span. This patent explains what they have in mind for reducing global warming by seeding Welsbach material into the stratosphere. Now, the stratosphere is one of the Earth's lower atmospheres. You have the the troposphere, and then the stratosphere, and then the mesosphere. You got the Earth's, the surface of the Earth, troposphere, stratosphere, and then the mesosphere. Welsbach material is basically oxide metals. In the paper it talks about aluminum oxide, thorium oxide. That's really all it mentions is the paper in the patent is those two metals, those two oxides. Basically grounded down to between 10 to 100 microns. Now that's small. I mean, that's like the consistency of flour. The patent even mentions putting this stuff into jet fuel to disperse it into the stratosphere. They say Welsbach material. So I got curious, did some Googling, and this is Mr. Welsbach. I can't really pronounce his name. Karl Eyor von Welsbach. He made the gas mantle for lanterns, for gas burners. Basically, when the gas hits this stuff and the gas burns, it glows like the filament in a light bulb, which he also came out with, was the filament for the electric light bulb. Basically, and it says right here, he worked with rare earth elements. Just metals, basically metals. He worked with all kinds of oxides, metal oxides. So that's where they're getting the Welsbach material. That's really all I have to tell you. But there's your answer for chemtrail. That's exactly what it is. It's a method for reducing global warming by dispersing Welsbach material into the stratosphere. Now, that may be all fine and dandy, but that is not a safe thing to do, in my opinion. Just dumping metal into the atmosphere is kind of unhealthy, and it's hazardous, if you ask me. You can go to any kind of health hazard website and read about the health effects of metal poisoning. Toxic levels. What's bad, what's good. You can find all that out for yourself. I did a little bit of research on aluminum oxide and thorium oxide, and really in small dosage it's not so bad, but I mean, they're putting this stuff in the atmosphere daily, every single day. Do I not see a plane run across the sky that's dumping something into the atmosphere? But anyways, there's your answer to chemtrailing. Chemtrailing is nothing more than heavy metals being dumped into the atmosphere. There's your patent to prove it. I'll put a link in the descriptions or whatever that little thing is over there. I'll put a link over there, and if you don't trust my link, then just look it up yourself. You've got the patent number, find it yourself, and call me a liar after that. But that's basically it. That's all I want to share with everybody. So now the conspiracy can end. There is no well, I'm not gonna say there's not any kind of nanobots in that stuff, or it's actually some sort of DNA altering material. And I don't know, but here is a patent on it. So this is going on. This is real, and anybody who wants to dispute it, go right ahead. I mean, if someone wants to prove me wrong, please prove me wrong. I don't know. But there you go. There's your answer. Any kind of feedback is welcome. Any kind of comment is welcome. Whether it being positive or negative, I'm pretty open-minded. So share with the rest of the world, or if anybody wants to know, share it with them. But that's all I've got to say. That's really all I want to tell you. Do your own research, and good luck with it.